think we're about to go.
I want to.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Testing,
Hey.
4, 5, 6. Hey.
I think my microphone sounds better than yours.
Only this week.
I hear myself in your phone in the background.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Woo! Hey, everybody.
Hey!
All right. And we've got the chat window, and it works, and the sound is awesome. Wonderful. Welcome, everyone, to the second Thursday Night Live. And ladies and gentlemen, may I give to you, where is he? He's over here. This guy right here, Dana Williams.
Yeah, bring it, bring it, bring it.
Oh, did you want the applause?
Yeah! There it is.
Yay! All right.
Hey, everybody in our droning world. First off, I saw in the chat, Proper. I forgot. I didn't see the whole name, but he just passed 107.
Yeah! That's a big deal. That really is a big deal.
That is a big deal.
And I never told anyone this. I never told anyone this.
I think you told me.
Yeah. I failed my first test. I did. I failed the first one because I thought I could just read the pamphlet or whatever. But I came back and got a 96, I believe, on it. So, congrats.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, congrats to everybody who passed. What's that, Dana?
It's just funny how that works, man. You just can't blow a test off and think you're going to walk in there and breeze through
No.
it.
I thought that I could get through it like I did high school.
Right.
Anyway, all right. So lots of stuff today. And first of all, Dana is actually on tour right now. If you didn't know, Dana is the bass player for world-renowned country band Diamond Rio. And you're actually about to perform in 25 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm in Red Cliff, Wisconsin, over here at some big legendary resort of some sort. Anyway, we play here in a little while, but you know what? You always got to make some drone time, you know what I mean?
Yes. So thank you for that. We'll try to rush through all this stuff. When he leaves, I'm going to bring in a redhead named Linda. She's out in Arizona, clever dark elf. She's on standby.
But that ain't fair, man.
What?
I mean, that ain't fair. You go from hairy-legged ugly to red-headed pretty.
I didn't know your
That
legs
ain't
were
fair.
hairy. All that other stuff, yeah, but not the legs. Okay. All right. I've got stuff to give away. I'll give away this, and I'll show you my experience with it. I got video of that. I've got a set of eyes. Check this out. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Am I looking at you? So we'll
yeah.
give that away. I've got a prize from Loom Cube that we'll give away. I'll tell you how I got a photo that I took on the cover of a magazine. And got a box from DJI today. I don't know if you can see. What is it? What is it? It's a mystery box.
It ain't my goggles. It ain't my goggles, is it?
Could be, but it's not. Okay. First thing first. The drone sphere has been blowing up about this idiot in Tel Aviv. I don't know if you saw this. Of course, everybody who has anything to do with the drone has seen the video. I don't know why they have not taken down the video yet. And everybody that I've seen, Droner, B from Droner, Never Mind Your Own, Billy Kyle, everybody's made a video about this guy and shown the video. I don't know, how good is that? You get on, you're like, oh, this is a bad idea. No, we shouldn't be encouraging this. Here's the video. Should we be doing that? Right? So
I don't know, man.
So that said, here's the video. Now, this guy is in jail now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How goofy! What is he possibly thinking? Don't you know that they're sitting there rejoicing and everybody's hollering and screaming how cool he did that and you got so close? What a goober, man!
There he is, right there. He's 20 years old, and police have arrested him. And they arrested him for suspicious flying of a drone. And he was proud of himself. He put this all over, and he just had it for about a week. And he did it more than once. Here he is again, doing it again. And somehow, the geofencing didn't prevent this. I think maybe he was running a hacked version. But, okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah, that's just...
DJI has actually condemned this. I've got a little bit of a statement from them, and they say, DJI says, DJI, like other interested parties, have developed a proposal for identifying airborne drones. You may have heard about this. They laid out a framework, such as a system in a white paper released in March. Of course, the geofencing system warns people not to fly in these areas. So I don't know what happened here, but this guy should be where he is. He's going to be in jail for 5 days. He's in house arrest. He's just under house arrest.
What kind of fine could he possibly have, though, man? You know there's got to be a fine.
Well, the rules are different in Israel, but they took his computer, his cell phone, and drone. They were all confiscated by the police because, that's not the only time he did it. He's...
Well, that's about $5,000 right there.
Yeah, and I don't know if he'll learn his lesson. But there's other people out there that have done these things and haven't posted it. So, YouTube, please, I implore you, please, I'm not going to put the link in my description to that video. You can find it if you want to. But if enough people report him, hopefully, YouTube will take the video down. I've had YouTube take videos down for much less than that. What are people saying in the...
What are you talking about? We had a video taken down for about 20 seconds of a song being played.
Oh, yeah. Well, they gave me a warning. They didn't take it down. But, yeah, they said, hey, that's not your music. Yeah, the YouTube's on top of stuff when it comes to copyright. But I don't know. Thank you, everybody, for participating. I think Super Chat is on. So, I'm an old guy. If you really want me to see your chat, I'm probably gonna need it to light up and be neon and blinking and scratch and sniff before I'm able to see it with my old eyes. So Super Chat's probably the way to go, and I can see it much better if it's like $5, $10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
So Dana.
Yes.
I have to hear the story about you meeting country legend Ronnie Milsap.
Boy, friends and neighbors, let me just tell you, we did a show about 4 days ago with the great Ronnie Milsap. Now, if anybody doesn't know who Ronnie Milsap is, he is a country artist that's been around for 40 years. He had songs like Almost Like a Song and Smoky Mountain Rain and There's No Getting Over Me and Any Day Now and Lost in the 50s. Grammy Award winning, CMA Award winning, Entertainer of the Year. But if there is an award, he's got it. We did a show with him, and I took my little audio recorder and microphones and everything, and I went to his suite and I sat down with him, and we sat and visited for about 2 hours.
Is that right?
2 hours.
So
and started from the beginning, man.
Really?
It was so awesome.
You must have been in hog heaven.
Oh, man, I was just wallering in it, man.
All right.
Couldn't believe it.
Of all the stories, is there anything that you can maybe share? Of anything, a little insight. Come on, spill. What you got?
Well, he told me about when he first met Ray Charles.
Whoa.
Very first time he saw Ray Charles.
Hold on a second, Dana. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just, my old eyes just noticed we got a $50 super chat.
That ain't true.
Yeah, from
oh my gosh,
from C13 Studio. Greetings from Mexico. This is a 2-inch super chat. And yes, this is a sponsored message, so you know if it's possible to apply a 107 being a foreigner. That's a good question. I think you can.
I need applause. I'll tell you that.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. And how about a few of these?
How about a few of those?
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Now, to answer your question, before we hear more Milsap, is it possible to apply a 107 being a foreigner? I have a friend, and we will actually talk to her later. She has a green card, and she's from the Netherlands, and she is 107, so it is possible. So I hope that answers your question. And thanks once again for the super chat. Awesome. Thank you. And now back to our regularly scheduled Milsap.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for interrupting me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the story that you can share about country legend Ronnie Milsap.
I mean, he was just talking about the first time that he met Ray Charles, and he was a kid, and Ray, he got an opportunity, somebody to take him back to the dressing room and meet Ray Charles, and he went back there, and Ray made mention that he heard there's another blind kid in here that plays the piano. Is that true? And Milsap, of course, piped in and said, "Darn right. Well, sit down here and show me what you got."
Oh, wow.
And he did, man, right there in the dressing room, and Ray Charles was immediately encouraging him to move to Nashville.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Stop the show. Stop the show.
What
because
happened?
Somebody else, John Morrissey, do you see this?
I do.
I'm blushing. It's like, I don't know if they want to either want us to have this money, or they just don't want to hear about Milsap. But
I say let's keep talking about Milsap.
Yeah, we'll Milsap it up all day. John Morrissey, no comment, just $50 super chat. My goodness, thank you so much.
Man.
Oh my God, that means so much to me. I speaking of donations, I have a little PayPal donation thing on my website. Not to try to get people to do that, but you can find it at my website. But whenever I get a donation from somebody, it makes me feel almost not worthy. You know what I mean? Like just a perfect stranger being so nice, and I am. Look at me, I'm blushing. You can see it. Thank you so much. Let's give him one of these. And a couple of.
Do what? Do what? Do what?
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I want to hear about this corn video.
Oh yes. Yes.
Come on now. I want to hear about the corn video.
He's saying corn with a C.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
FCC. So I've got a couple of I can't bring up the video, but it's one of my recent videos where I'm showing the follow me mode, and I'm in the car, and it's following, and a couple people are saying, "What are you doing, droning and driving?" Well, just to be clear, here's what the FAA says. No operations from a moving vehicle are allowed unless, and that's one of my favorite words when it comes to FAA rules, is
that's a big unless.
Right, because they start out by saying, "Oh, you can't do this. You can't do unless." And that's where the sunshine pops out of the clouds. No operations from a moving vehicle are allowed unless you're flying over a sparsely populated area. And you'll notice in my video with the corn that there were no other cars. Heck, there were no other people. I didn't even see a cow. So there you go. All right.
Well, I guess that makes you feel better then.
It does. It really does.
Droning and driving.
Yeah. I mean, usually don't drone and drive. Don't fly beyond your skill level is really the thing that you need to take away from that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Ha ha! It's time to come on down, as we're going to give away some stuff. What should we give away?
I want to give that drone away.
No, not yet. That's not how it
Not
works.
yet?
You don't give away the big prize right away. No. You drag it out.
Okay.
You milk it. You got to milk
All
it.
right.
Hold on.
Do the eyes.
I got
Do the
milking.
eyes.
I got milking sound effects. I think I do. Yeah, here we go. You gotta milk it.
Give them eyes away. Get those eyes out here.
All right, let's give away a set of these eyes. People dig the eyes. I've got eyes on my Phantom 4 Pro, and I originally put these on here because I just thought it was cool looking, you know? But it turns out these have a practical purpose. When you're flying
Tell you
around...
which way you're going?
Well, that, yes. And when you're flying around birds see this and think it's a creature looking at it. And I've been in situations where I've been near birds, and then I spin it around to face the birds, and they all go away. Now, this isn't a guarantee. If birds take your drone down, don't come to me and say, the eyes didn't work.
Maybe you need to put them on all four sides, you know?
Yeah, well, sure. But how do we give these away right now? All right, first 1,000 super chat. $1,000 super chat.
I would say immediately Tom gets a set.
Tom?
I mean, John. John gets a set.
John who? Which John?
Our super chatter.
Oh, sure. Yeah, these are guaranteed. Both of those guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've got a few of these.
Those guys get them.
I got a couple of these, and let's just very quickly. We'll do the if I can count this fast. The 7th person to say the eyes have it. Go ahead and check. Are you counting?
I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you.
You know it's gonna take a minute.
That's okay. You go ahead. Dana's counting. The 7th person to say the eyes have it. I think. Oh,
Cassidy, something Cassidy. It went by too fast.
it did. Okay, we have a winner. Okay, all right. Whoo! Wow.
Wait a minute. I'm backing up.
All right, Cassidy, I got it. I'll private message you. Donald Cassidy, congratulations to you. You got yourself a set of eyeballs. Donald, right?
Yes.
Got
Donald
it.
Cassidy.
Okay. Now, should we talk about the cover of the magazine?
I want to hear about it.
Because you know, I am a professional photographer. And
well, first of all, hey man, anybody with Part 107, you know, they want to know about how in the world you came about getting on a cover of a magazine, man. That's what we're all about.
Well, I was young and I was ripped, and I was on the beach and I got spotted. But you're not talking about that one. You're talking about the most recent. You're not talking about back in the 80s when I was ripped.
I wasn't talking about when you were just born an infant. That was the last time you were ripped.
Okay. All right. This magazine is nothing you've heard of, but it's still pretty cool. This is REPRT. Okay? This is a magazine. I got approached by these guys. This is a magazine put out by the Retired Eastern Pilots Association magazine. These guys are retired Eastern Airlines pilots, and they all get together, and they have a magazine here that, they have stuff that they did and articles and whatnot, and they have their meeting in Birmingham. And this is Vulcan, God of the Forge. This is the largest freestanding iron statue in the world. Statue of Liberty is bigger, but not all iron. This is really cool. This is actually from my Phantom 4, and they saw the video of this, and this is a screen grab from the video. And they asked me if they could put it on the cover, and I didn't even charge them because they're so cool, and they're fellow pilots. But now I can say I've got my picture on the cover of a magazine. and that's
Got your
just cool to say.
magazine
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's not Rolling Stones or anything.
No,
but,
no.
Hey.
But you should see the centerfold. Leave the hat on, sir. Okay.
Better yet, maybe I shouldn't.
So you've been flying your drone out there in the breadbasket of our great nation. Where have you flown? You've been to Reno, and where have you been flying?
Yeah, went out to Reno and flew some. I flew some in Boise, Idaho. I flew some in Wendover, Nevada. I flew in St. George, Utah. Boy, I'm starting to forget. Went out to and somewhere in Washington. I flew out there in Washington. Just and I'm trying to send you this video so we can get it out there.
Right, you tried to Dropbox it to me. It's a lot of information. I'll just wait till you get back.
As soon as I get back, we'll get it.
Okay. And
some of it's cool stuff.
What I've gotten is really cool. Maybe I can bring that up. Maybe I can bring that up.
I don't know.
Nah, that's too much trouble. And you know, I'm kind of lazy. No.
Too much trouble.
Yeah. All right, what else we got to talk about here?
Well, I got some drone news, baby.
Oh, you got some drone news?
So I need some news here.
Okay, let's get that. Okay, here we go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the drone newsroom, hot off the drone presses, it's all the drone news. News to drone, drone to news, news drone, drone news. Here's Dana Williams.
Drone execs, they're feeling positive these days after a visit to the White House.
Oh?
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Yes. A bunch of the CEOs from different companies like Precision Hawk, Airspace, Measure, Trumbull, Bull, Unmanned. A lot of these CEOs all went to the White House and they spoke. They had a big conversation with the administration about the FAA rules and the drone laws and stuff like that. And they're very encouraged and saying that we're going to have some changes within the next 12 months.
Okay.
And they're really wanting to work with them and really wanting to do something to help that.
Well, that's good.
That also, that also goes along with another story that I saw that they are. Let me find it right here. And this is very cool, especially for Proper out there and anybody else with Part 107. Instant airspace authorization.
Oh.
In other words, you know how now we have to, if you want to fly somewhere and you're wanting a waiver,
right,
you have to takes 90 days. Well, now they're talking about doing it digitally and you being able to go on the website and type it in and instantly be authorized.
So I can finally fly up at Mount Rushmore and fly up George Washington's nose?
We'll see.
When is this going to happen?
Well, they said that would be within the next 6 to 12 months. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you a link to a video that you guys can watch here in the chat.
Okay.
And I think you will enjoy, if I can get this in the chat somewhere, to be honest with you. I've got it on my computer.
Okay.
But the chat's on my phone.
Please hold. Your viewership is important to us. Dana's hopelessly unprepared and
it's hopelessly unprepared.
Wasting your time as your
in.
life slowly ticks away as we wait for this link that will never appear.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll email it to you and you put it in there.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh my goodness. So we're about 5 minutes away from you having to go play. Because somebody's picking you up.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm getting picked up at 7:30. So.
Do you have your base with you?
All of that is getting ready over there. I just have to.
You just show
get
up
over there. And
because you're a rock
and
star.
Change clothes.
You got
Get
roadies.
up over there and change clothes and go, baby.
Fight through the hordes of women.
Well, there's tons of them. Tons of them. You can't turn it off sometimes.
No, that's true. Yeah.
You can't do it.
Yeah, too much machismo.
And, hey, before I get out of here, I want to tell you another little piece of news that I thought was super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we got any fans of the Game of Thrones out there, but I bet we do.
Okay.
We all know Game of Thrones just started up. The new season just started like last week or something. Well, a lot of the footage this year is not on this season has not been filmed with helicopters. It's been done with a drone.
I kind of thought that. I watched the very first episode. I was like, and I usually watch TV and I'm all alone, sometimes just me and my dog, and I say out loud, drone.
Yeah, this new season, it's a lot of drone footage, and it's a Neo drone from the Dutch company Ace Core Technologies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard of them, but I'm sure.
Yeah,
they film in red, don't they? They use a red camera, so it's got to be something significant to be able to lift a red camera up in the air.
Yeah, not only that, but they said that they were flying a lot. A lot of this was filmed in Iceland, and they were flying a lot in like minus 20 degrees.
That's cool. Did you see what Phantom Panic wrote?
No. What he
said, bring back the mullet.
These days, I bring back anything I can.
I tell you what, you really need to bring back that mullet. It's a fantastic look. It would frame your face just perfect. I think everybody'd like that. You need to bring that back. Hang on a second. Yep. There we go.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. So you're just about out of here, aren't you, Dana?
I am, and I bet you can't wait to get that redhead in here.
Yes, Linda, clever dark elf, she will be stepping in as soon as Dana leaves. But should I open the mystery box?
I would. I mean, I think it's only right.
Can you stick around while I do this?
Yes, hurry. I want to see.
Okay. This came today. This is from DJI. It's not a drone. It's not goggles, but it is cool. And I'll be doing a video about this and the camera that it goes with in the coming days. Oh boy, they do a good job on this.
While you're doing this, who else is mad because they don't have their goggles? I wonder.
Bye! And I'm back.
There he is.
You'll have your goggles soon.
I know it.
All right, this is suction cup mount for the Osmo. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Look at that. The prices have come down. I will put a link in the description once this video posts where you can get this for almost half price of what it was. This is a quality item. It is aluminum and a little bit of plastic, but it's got 3 suction cups that go on any surface, a flat surface, a rounded surface, and then, this part, hang on a second. You're gonna, if you do get this, you can't get just this. You're gonna have to get this part. Gee whiz, I'm all tangled up. This part here. I know you gotta go, Dana. Wait. Yeah, that part right here. Okay. This part that has the threading in here, this part goes on here like that. And then this part screws into your Osmo. But I'm going to put this on my motorcycle. And we'll see how that goes. Can you imagine the footage from that? That would be really cool. And
be really fast.
Yeah, before you go, Dana, and I know how you hate this. Do you see the plastic that they put on here?
Oh, don't. Wait, man,
Yeah.
you're not prepared.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not ready.
Dana
Yeah,
hates
don't.
Dana hates taking the plastic off of stuff. You still have plastic on your laptop, don't you?
Right, it's right here
Well,
on the side.
this is for you, buddy.
Protect it. No, don't do it. Don't.
Oh. Heh.
Oh, that ain't fair.
Yes.
It ain't fair, I tell you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dana
All right,
Williams.
guys.
Thank you very much, sir.
See you next week.
Yes, next week, and you'll be in your home studio, won't you?
Yes, I will. Yes,
Okay.
I will.
Awesome sauce.
See you guys.
All right, see you, man. I don't know how to hang up. You hang up. There we go. All right. Now it's just us cool people. Let me see if I can figure out how to get Linda back. Stand by while I get Linda on the phone. There we go. She is standing by. Let's bring her in. Clever Dark Elf. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not it. There we go. All right. Calling Linda. Hello, James. Hello, Kyle. There's Linda. Wait a minute. I don't think I did it right. Linda, I don't think I did this right. Oh, boy. I see you. Do you see me? I don't hear you. Ah, technical. I'm going to call you back. I'll call you right back. This is fantastic. And we can't. Hey, Linda, call me if you can. Let's see. So people are trying to help me. No, that's not it. It's got to be on. I'm too old. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Hi, Linda. Hey, you there? Can you hear me?
I can see you.
You can see
Can
me?
you not see me?
Everybody's listening to you. Yeah. It's not working.
Hey.
Can you see
I
her?
am.
I don't think. Can you see yourself?
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's not working. Oh, how embarrassing. Can you see me turning red? I know everybody's like, where's Linda? We want to see Linda. All right, I'm going to have to call you back again. I apologize. Hey, if you're watching this later, just go ahead and fast forward through this. Good grief. All right, and then I did that. And then I did that. Yeah, and then, okay, I see. All right. Good night. There we go. Great. Now somebody came into the radio station. Darn it, this isn't going to work. Linda, you're going to have to call me. Stand by. While we're waiting for her to call me, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this video, this drone right here. This is the iDrone DM009. I'm going to give this away. Let me... Oh, wait a minute. Linda, it's not working right. It's not working right. All right. It worked. Hey. Yeah, Skype sucks. You're right. It worked before. I don't know why it isn't now. I see you, Linda. Let me try to bring you in another way. Now I have two no Lindas. Well, people can hear you. Can you hear Linda?
I can hear myself.
You can?
I can hear you.
Okay, well, just hang out, and I'll go ahead and... good grief. This is a mess. I'm sorry I'm doing this live.
Way to go. I even combed my hair and everything.
I know, and she's very pretty. Well, thanks for hanging out, Linda.
Hey, you're welcome, Ken.
All right. So, this drone, I'm going to give this away. This is the... Like I said, it's a toy. It's Wi-Fi. It's got a camera. It's got an onboard SD card and all that. But I had a little trouble with it. So here's me earlier trying to figure this out. Hello, I'm trying to fly this for the very first time. Let's see if it's easy. I've downloaded the app. There's the app. You got power. Power. Usually what you do with these things is, oh, and I've got the SD card in there. You can see it's got a little camera on the front. Here we go. I'm going to fly it in here. You usually do one of these. One of those. And it should be ready. Nope. Okay. Got some controls on the Wi-Fi here. It's not doing anything. It's not taking off. Maybe I'll take a picture. Oh, it sounded like it took a picture. Take some video. No go. I know how to make it fly. There it is. It's flying. Well, it lights up anyway. Makes a great night light. There you go. Just put that by the bed. Kids will love it. Yeah, there you go, huh? What'd you think of that? Linda, you there?
I'm here. I'm here.
You have people like, I want to see Linda. And I do too.
Oh, my hair looks just like the Skype logo. So
it really is. She's a lovely redhead. And you're from the Netherlands. So you're a Dutch girl. Can you speak Dutch real quick?
Ja, natuurlijk kan ik Nederlands spreken.
I love that. What did you say?
I said, of course I can speak Dutch.
Oh man. I don't know how to do the thing in the what's. If you guys will just give me a moment, I'll try to figure this out without destroying. Yeah, all that's gonna do is just bring up another. Okay. Yeah.
I can tell your audience a story from when you came to visit me last year and you had to murder a rabbit for me.
Oh no, that's a sad story. Should I? Well, hold on. Let me get rid of this Skype window because it's annoying. Maybe that's part of the problem. Okay, that's gone. And then I'll just move myself over here. Okay. And okay. Let me get you some sad music to play. Are you really going to tell this story?
I mean, it's up to you. I was just trying to fill some time while you can get my lovely face on the camera.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the story.
Well, so there I was. Ken came to visit me in Arizona, and we flew some drones out in the Superstition Mountain area. And on the way back home, I was driving my little car down the road, gently ran over a rabbit.
Yes, you did.
I immediately knew I ran over a rabbit and basically started crying about 5 seconds later. And I said, I have to turn around. We have to go find out what's going on with this little rabbit. And so Ken, being the gentleman that he was, went out and took a look and decided that the rabbit was still kind of hanging on dear life, but was in pretty poor shape. So he then proceeded to stomp on it with his foot until it was no more.
Oh, that's
and then
right.
Came back and told me not to look.
Well, this has got awful dark all of a sudden.
Hey, my name is Clever Dark Elf, not Clever Light Elf.
Oh, that's true. Well, all right, look. Here's how you see Linda. Go to her YouTube page. And how they find you. Spell it out for them. I'll spell it out for them. I'll put it in the chat.
Clever Dark Elf. So CleverDarkelve. Clever dark elf.
Just like that. If I was really smart, I could go ahead and go to the YouTubes and just bring you up here.
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
And we'll maybe watch one of your videos. But yes, we're still going to give this drone away, okay? We hit a little speed bump. But hey, what are you going to do? It's live. There we go. There she is. Linda does a lot of time-lapse and really brilliant videos. Her videos, in the time it takes me to do 20 of them, she gets one done. That's the quality of them. Isn't that pretty much it, isn't it?
You're making it sound really good. I feel like people should probably lower their expectations and not.
No. She's very humble. We're watching one right now. Let's see what it is here. Oh, the forest.
At least it was indeed a forest. I advertised correctly.
Where is this?
This is in Flagstaff, Arizona.
And
Actually, no, I lied. This particular scene of the forest was actually filmed up on the Mogollon Rim, just north of Payson, Arizona. This, however, is in Flagstaff. It's actually, I'll tell you a little secret, it's actually right outside of the dump. Like,
the
it
dump?
was so snowed in, and there was such a big snowstorm, that I couldn't get anywhere. So I just found the nearest place that had some snow on trees, and it was the Flagstaff dump. So here you go, Flagstaff dump.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see what else you got. What else should I show the people?
At that video, you can actually see the fence from the dump. So.
Oh, I think I like Wildflowers and Nonsense. Is that a good one, or you want me to show them something else? One more.
You do you. I think they're all nonsense. So.
Nah, see, she always says that. They're terrible. They're awful. I only spent 7 weeks on them and made them extra awful. All right, no, we'll do this one here.
There's a lot of people making really great things. I'm just a student.
Okay, now, speaking of droning and driving, you must admit here that you were droning and driving, were you?
No, that camera is on a tripod.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, but at some point in here, you were controlling the car and driving at the same time. Or you not? Admit it!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Remember, you are under oath! I'm going to fast forward to some of her lovely time-lapse stuff. Look at it. That's high-quality stuff right there. And those things rushing by, those are not shooting stars.
They are, in fact, not. No, those are just annoying airplanes getting in my shot.
Oh, I think they add to them. They look great. Do you have lightning in this? Linda's a lightning specialist.
I don't think that this video has any lightning in it. Probably my monsoon video has lightning in it, but I've been basically on the road for like the last week shooting a bunch of weather. So yesterday I was stuck in hail, and the day before I was stuck in a sandstorm that was so dense that I couldn't see the cars in front of me. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at you.
You know, I have no real friends in life apparently, so I just hang out by myself and do nonsensical things like throwing my money or my memory cards from my hand like they're money.
Yeah, you're making it rain there. SD style.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do love, and that's Gizmo, the dog.
That's my puppy. Oh, he's 11, and he's my little buddy, my little sidekick.
Awesome. Well, check out her channel. I'm gonna bring it back on over to since we only have audio from Linda. There's Big Me, because you know the more me the better, right?
Well, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be a little me. Are you sure you didn't just break this on purpose so that people can see more?
No, I swear I don't. I'll try again. I'll try one more time. But I think I have to stop the session in order to do it. in order to add something in. I'll try one more time. Please be patient. Stand by.
Standing by.
Yeah, that's not.
I don't know. I'm clicking and I called the man from the AOL and he said that my 300 baud modem isn't going to be enough, and I told him I put the DVD in the player and I rewound the...
Okay, so, all right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and give away this lovely Chinese creation. How should we do it, Linda? I'm going to leave it up to you.
I don't know. Did people leave comments to say if they would like to win it or not? Because certainly we don't.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, no, I
somebody
gotta put it back to where people can see the comments. Yes, Linda's work is beautiful. I encourage. Yes.
300 baud modem. You're over 40 if you remember that.
All right.
Yeah.
So who wants to win this the most? Let's see some chatting passion, and I'll just pick someone at random. I want the drone, Anthony says. Well, I'm not really feeling that, Anthony. Give me it, Division RC said. Kim, thank you for participating with your me, heartfelt. Me, Lance says. Oh, my son. Now, see, there we're talking. We're talking, tugging at the heartstrings for the kid. Because this is really perfect for a child. And I have the propeller guards on here just to make it look bigger, because it really is a nothing drone. But oh, did I say it's a nothing drone? I meant to say it's a fantastic product from these people. That's what I meant to say.
I don't know. We got about 100 people watching. What I can do is,
yeah?
you know, people can guess a number between like 0 and 100, and I can pull up a random number generator and
really?
Generate a...
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, let me generate the number. People can just go ahead and start chiming in with a number between 1 and 100.
But what if people guess the same number?
Well, then at least we've narrowed down the field.
True. Okay, we got 74. 30. Look what you've done, Linda.
You're very welcome.
All right. Good. All right. And then we can end this. Because it's going on an hour.
We'll use a little bit of self-policing. The number I generated, stop commenting, is the number 45.
The number 45.
45. Please raise your hand, and everybody else, just hang on for a second.
Okay, all of the number 45. Now everybody's going to be 45, 45, 45. I'm going to scroll back and get the first 45.
Yeah.
How about that?
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to Dana Williams. This is our second Thursday Night Live show, and I think there'll be a third if I can figure a few things out. Go see Linda. She's very beautiful, and her work is beautiful. Clever Dark Elf on YouTube. And am I missing anything else? Did I not do something I said I was going to do? Oh, yes, this the Loom Cube stuff. I'll give that away next time. That's it. I think that's it. So, again, thank you, everyone. And thank you for the super chats.
You told me that you wanted to do a Q&A.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, let's do a quick Q&A. Just a quick Q&A here with Linda, because Linda's very smart. So if you have any questions, we can answer them quickly. You're welcome for the show, Stephen. Thank you. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do very quickly? I wanted to give a tour of the facilities here. I work at a radio station. And I made a video today of my setup here and my radio station. It's about 2 minutes long. So, do you want to see it? Because, you know, I'm going to play it anyway. Here you go. And here you go. And here you go. You're not seeing it, are you? You're not seeing it, are you?
No.
Oh, lordy lord. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. What have I done now? Linda, did you break my thing? Try again? Okay.
No.
All right, I'm going to try again. I think I might have done something and not realized it. There's so many moving parts to this. Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
I can start answering some of the questions while you try to figure it out.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, somebody's asking me how long I've been into drones.
Okay. Well, oh wait. Here is where I'm sorry.
No. Fine, well, let's watch your video first.
Okay, here you go.
Sit to do the show. I got 2 screens. You can see right there. Me holding the Osmo. Hi. I've got a 12-track Behringer board to bring up all of the audio. And over here, I've got 2 USB audio interfaces, both Tascam. One is older, one is newer. And then, of course, back there is my Synology backup. This is a wondrous machine. This is 360 Systems Instant Replay. It's where I bring up all of the wacky sound effects. I've got 3 softbox lights pointed up towards the white ceiling, which give me plenty of reflected light to do the show. Let's go in the air studio and see what Nick's doing. Hey Nick, what are you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm just fixing to do this spot.
You're what?
This spot? This commercial?
No, you said you're what? You're fixing?
Fixing, yeah.
So you're repairing to do the spot?
Here in the South.
Yeah?
Fixing is getting ready, I guess.
Thanks. This is the air studio. And that's Nick, who had to explain something to you that you probably already knew. And this is Bella's office.
Hello.
And that's her. Hi.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just giving a tour of the station.
Oh,
Who's that? Is that your mama hiding from me? Hello, Mama. How you doing? Good to meet you. All right, I'll take you downstairs and we'll go look at the auditorium. This is where we have live shows. And we broadcast them live on the air. And we stream it online as well. Seats about 200 people, and we bring singers in from Nashville, up-and-comers, because, well, they don't ask for a lot of money.
Kind of girl would make a man want to tattoo her name as a wedding band. I don't know what kind of girl would make a man so sure he'd crawl through hell to be with her. I don't know.
See how fun it is to work at a radio station?
Very fun. Yeah, I was getting some comments from people that they couldn't hear it or whatever. But again, this is just the second show. Trying to make it entertaining for you. Coming up on an hour. Last couple minutes, Linda, did you want to answer some questions? The editing software that I use and Linda use is Adobe Premiere Pro. You were in the middle of answering another question before.
Oh, no, I was just kind of going through the questions that popped up and thought I just would answer some while you were trying to figure that out. But,
okay.
Somebody asked how long I have been flying drones, and the answer is really since last year, April. So a little over a year and 3 months or something like that. But I have been a photographer professionally and an illustrator for the last, 12 or so years. So I had a little bit of experience with photography prior to coming into the drone world.
And Linda lives in Arizona.
And somebody asked what time it is here. It is almost 6 o'clock at night. So, and then somebody asked where my favorite place to shoot is. And that's kind of hard to say because it kind of depends on what I'm shooting. But I do really like the Superstition Mountains. That's why I kind of brought you out there. So that's a favorite haunt of mine to go and visit.
Yeah, that was fun going out there. Okay, well, I guess I want to wrap it up before it gets to an hour. Because people look at a YouTube video that's an hour long and go, I'm not going to watch that. So, again, thank you so much to everyone who's participating. And for the super chats, awesome. Thank you, Dana Williams, who by now is rocking it out on stage somewhere playing his bass. I'll get the little technical issues and glitches worked out for next time, I promise. And thanks to everybody. It really means a lot to me that so many people enjoy the channel. Linda, you have the last word.
Yeah. The last word. Clever dark elf.
A little selfless self-promotion there. There you go. All right. All right, you can help me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Linda.
And bye.